Germany's third division might be below the Bundesliga lights, but when it comes to stadiums, 3. Liga is stacked with some absolute giants. From steep concrete bowls packed with history to modern arenas still roaring after their top-flight days. These are the biggest football stadiums in Germany's 2025-26 3 Liga, ranked by capacity. Let's dive right in. 20. Eilenriedestadion. Used by TSV Havels and occasionally by Hannover 96-2. Built in 1921, it's nestled in the Eilenried forest just east of Hanover's city center. Capacity sits at 5,001, but this place once held 20,000 during post-war friendlies. It's not about size here, it's about charm. Old terraces, narrow entrances, and the smell of pine from the forest give it a nostalgic touch. 19. SC Verl Sport Club Arena. Tucked away in the small town of Verl in North Rhine-Westphalia, the Sport Club Arena is one of those cozy, modern lower league grounds that quietly punches above its weight. Opened in 2011, it gave SC Verl a proper football home as they climbed through the German pyramid. With a capacity of just over 5,200, it's compact but smartly designed. 18. TSG Hoffenheim 2 Dietmar-Hopp-Stadion. The Dietmar-Hopp-Stadion sits in the village of Hoffenheim, just outside Sinsheim, and carries the name of the man who financed TSG Hoffenheim's meteoric rise, Dietmar Hopp, co-founder of SAP. Built in 1999, it was originally the main ground for Hoffenheim's first team before the big move to the Rhein-Neckar Arena in 2009. Now, it's home to Hoffenheim 2 and the club's youth sides. 17. Victoria Köln Sportpark Hohenberg. In the heart of Cologne's eastern district lies Sportpark Hohenberg, the longtime home of FC Victoria Köln. Originally opened in 1931, it's one of the oldest stadiums in the 3 Liga. Despite its age, the ground has evolved over the decades, with major renovations in 2012 and 2019. The capacity now stands at 8,343, but what makes Hohenberg special is its character. 16. VfB Stuttgart 2 Weihnachtssky Arena. Located in Aspach, just north of Stuttgart, the Weihnachtssky Arena was built in 2011 and serves as the home of VfB Stuttgart 2. The stadium, which can hold a little over 10,000 fans, was initially constructed for SG Sonnenhof-Grossisbach, who used it during their 3 Liga campaigns. Its modern design features 2 covered stands and open terraces behind the goals. 15. 1860 Munich Grunwalder Stadion. Few stadiums in Germany carry the raw nostalgia of Grunwalder Stadion, the spiritual home of TSV 1860 Munich. Originally built in 1911, this is one of Munich's great football temples. Old concrete terraces, steep stands, and the unmistakable Bavarian energy on match day. The capacity is now 15,000, trimmed down for safety and modernization reasons, but it remains one of the loudest grounds in the league. 14. FC Ingolstadt Audi Sportpark. Built in 2010, the Audi Sportpark perfectly reflects its city's connection to engineering and precision. Located just south of central Ingolstadt, it's the home of FC Ingolstadt 04 and was part financed by Audi, whose headquarters sit nearby. With a capacity of 15,200, it's one of the most modern and comfortable stadiums in the 3 Liga. 13. John Stadion Regensburg. Opened in 2015, the John Stadion Regensburg replaced the old municipal ground of the same name, bringing a wave of modernity to the Bavarian city. Home to SSV John Regensburg, it holds 15,210 fans and is known for its neat, symmetrical bowl design. Every seat is covered, and the visibility from any corner is excellent. The stadium was built with community in mind. 12. Wien Wiesbaden BRITA-Arena. The BRITA-Arena, opened in 2007, is one of the most striking small stadiums in Germany. It sits in the heart of Wiesbaden and serves as home to SV Wien Wiesbaden. The stadium's main sponsor, the water filter company Brita, helped fund its modular, minimalist design and a mix of standing and seating areas. Its capacity of 15,295 makes it one of the largest in the 3 Liga. 11-1. FC Schweinfurt Riedelbau-Arena. Formerly known as Sack-Stadion, the ground was reborn as the Riedelbau-Arena following a major renovation in 2024. Home to 1. FC Schweinfurt 05. The stadium is steeped in Franconian football tradition. The club dates back to 1905. The redevelopment included new stands, LED lighting, and improved hospitality sections, boosting capacity to 15,662. 10. VfL Osnabrück Stadion in der Bremer Brücke. This is one of the most beloved football grounds in northern Germany. Opened back in 1933, it has undergone countless upgrades but has never lost its soul. Now holding 15,741 spectators, it's home to VfL Osnabrück, a club known for its loyal purple-clad supporters. The stands sit incredibly close to the pitch, creating one of the most intense atmospheres in the lower leagues. 9. Ludwigsparkstadion. Tucked into the heart of Saarbrücken, Ludwigsparkstadion is more than just a football ground. It's a revival story. Built in 1953 and completely renovated between 2016 and 2021, it now holds around 16,000 fans. The redesign gave the old ground a new heartbeat, blending Saarland's football tradition with modern touches like LED floodlights and a tight. It's home to 1. FC Saarbrücken, one of Germany's historic clubs. 8. Erzgebirgsstadion. Deep in the Ur Mountains sits the Erzgebirgsstadion, home of Erzgebirge. This ground is carved into the region's industrial backbone. Its capacity now stands at 16,485, and it's one of the most scenic spots in German football, surrounded by forested hills and misty valleys. Every seat is covered, and the atmosphere feels like a mini fortress, especially when Au's purple-clad fans crank up the chants. 7. Donau-Stadion. Sitting right along the river Danube in Ulm, it was built in 1925. It's the oldest major stadium still active in the 3. Liga. Now holding around 17,400 spectators, it's home to SSV Ulm 1846. This place oozes history. Ulm briefly reached the Bundesliga in 1999, and locals still talk about those nights when the old terraces swayed with 20,000 fans. 6. Stadion in der Hafenstrasse. If Passion had a postcode, it would be Hafenstrasse 97A, home of Rot-Weiss Essen. Their Stadion in der Hafenstrasse, opened in 2012, packs nearly 20,000 fans into a tight, modern rectangle that feels purpose-built for noise. But its replacement kept the soul intact. Essen's fans are famously devoted. In the 2023-24 season, they averaged over 16,000 attendees, higher than some Bundesliga 2 sides. 5. Liga-Energiestadion. Moving east, we hit Cottbus, where Energie Cottbus plays at the Liga-Energiestadion, formerly known as Stadion der Freundschaft, Stadium of Friendship. Opened in 1930 and completely modernized by 2008, it seats 22,528 fans and stands as one of Eastern Germany's most atmospheric arenas. The curved rooflines and single-tier stands make it feel close and intimidating. 4. Carl-Benz-Stadion. Named after the inventor of the automobile, the Carl-Benz-Stadion is a true heavyweight in this league. Built in 1994, it can hold 24,302 fans and is home to Waldhof Mannheim. The design is classic 90s, open corners and a broad main stand. Mannheim's ultras occupy the Osttribune, and when they're in full voice, the blue and black banners turn the place into a sea of color. 3. Ostseestadion. Now we head to the Baltic coast and the mighty Ostseestadion in Rostock, home of Hansa Rostock. With a capacity of 29,000, it's easily one of the biggest grounds outside the top flight in all of Europe. Originally opened in 1954 and completely rebuilt in 2001, the Ostseestadion has hosted Bundesliga, UEFA Cup, and even Germany national team fixtures. 2. Schauinsland-Reisen-Arena. Few third-division clubs play in stadiums this modern. The Schauinsland-Reisen-Arena in Duisburg, opened in 2004, can seat 31,514 fans. It replaced the old Stadion and cost around 43 million euros to build. It's home to MSV Duisburg, one of the oldest names in German football. The structure is symmetrical and steep, with a roof that seals in the chants. 1. Tivoli. Opened in 2009, it's the crown jewel of 3 Liga stadiums, with a capacity of 32,960. The design is unmistakably modern, tall, golden facades, square floodlight pylons, and stands built almost on top of the pitch. It's home to Alemannia Aachen, a club that's been as high as the Bundesliga and as low as the regional leagues, but whose fanbase never disappeared. And there you have it. From sleek modern arenas like the Audi Sport Park to timeless cauldrons like Grunwalder and Bremerbruck, the three Liga stadiums capture the soul of German football: tradition, community, and ambition. Every one of these stadiums tells a story of ambition, struggle, and pure football love. Which of these German grounds would you love to see a match in? Drop it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more.